I'm the person that brings you back. I take your vitals, and I'm the person that's there with the doctor, helping the doctor with whatever he needs.
And we're required to go and fill in lots of different clinics, lots of different settings. The clinics vary so much. From clinic to clinic, you'll find quite a bit of differences because of the doctor preferences and clinic protocols.
So I learn a lot of things from a lot of different doctors.
First thing in the morning, each of my float pool employees come and stop by my office and see what their assignments are for the day. The mindset of anyone wanting to come into a float pool is really being willing to learn a lot of different things. People who are flexible really are usually a great fit for the float pool because there is something different coming at them at all times.
The MEs that do really well are the ones that are able to learn really fast and be able to perform well under pressure and be unafraid and be willing to ask questions and be willing to maybe not be the most knowledgeable person in the room.
I really encourage each of my float employees to build a relationship from the moment they walk into a new department, introducing them to that physician and being open to the way that that physician does things.
If a doctor doesn't like something and that you're doing one way, you have to be okay for them to say, I don't like it this way, I want you to do this, and be like, okay, I can do that. Just being friendly and trying to be helpful, I think really helps you in the clinics so that you don't feel like you're the new kid on the block, I guess. What I enjoy about the float pool is the variety and the flexibility. I get to see and work with a lot of different physicians, which makes me an asset to Intermountain because I can fill in where needed and conform and do many things.
One of the things that I think is sometimes hard in a workplace is getting mixed up in the workplace drama. I think that's something that is overlooked. And in the float pool, you don't have that. You get to come to work, you get to do a great job for that physician, and then you get to leave and they praise you. I will cross-train each of my medical assistants in multiple departments. So we'll start in one department and have them work and then continue doing that until they feel comfortable in 6 or 7 different specialties.
And for some MAs, they say it would be their nightmare job because it's too much for them, it's overwhelming. A lot of them would like to be in a place where they go to the very same place every single day. They like to find things in the very same place. They like things a little bit more structured.
There are occasions when you go into a clinic then you've maybe been trained but never actually done it. I just try and say, I'm sorry, if you could show me how to do this or help me along, I'm more than willing to learn how to do it.
If there's a candidate who's maybe less comfortable with that, who really is looking for a permanent home, we want them to continue looking for that and not look to the float pool as a place to just be. We want someone who is really interested in that constant change, that flexibility, because we want to keep our employees there, we want to keep them happy.
So I like being here in the clinics and working with my physicians and my patients, as many as I get to see.
It's one of the greatest jobs out there. I love it.